It's so unfair on American mothers, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like, you guys don't know how shit you've got it until you see what's going on the other side of the pond when it comes to that stuff. Like, please take care of the parents more, man. Jesus Christ. They just had a child. They're contributing to the growth of your country, and you're just pushing them aside like, nah. Nah, I know you've birthed this brand new human into the world, but nah, man. Suffer for it. No help. No help. Jesus. So scuffed. That's why it like really shocked me, because I remember people at my work would go on maternity leave and I'd just not see them for like a year.
The US treats teachers AIDS as crap too.
And they would come through with their baby and shit. Like, how's things going with the child? Honestly, we wouldn't see them they wouldn't be back to work for ages. So long. And then eventually they'll come back and I'd probably have to like train them again. We've been gone for that long.
Pointing finger.
Oh, greedy
Push.
Worth it.
Hello, Father
That's a 20,
Minecraft.
thank you, man.
America is so cruel to its workers. I have a very nice employer, but many other teenagers are not as fortunate.
Yeah, I feel like you either like win the lottery on having a POG employer in America.
Phil, the crows need their content.
You have like a POG employer in the US.
3 months POG.
Then you've sort of won the lottery. Like, for most people it's scuffed, which is really unfair.
Hi Phil, I just want to tell you that you have helped me so much.
Aww.
You are doing more than just playing the block game.
Oh, thanks, mate. I'm glad I can help. Get rid of this bit. Let's fill this part in. And then we'll get rid of the water as well. Part of me wants to get the sponges just so it's faster.
No paid maternity leave, and yet the US government is wondering why no one wants kids anymore.
True.
Legally we have to have breaks, but usually it's quietly discouraged. Sometimes
Why is no one having kids anymore? Maybe because you don't fucking support the people that have them. Maybe it's just not financially viable.
Yeah, you Tilda.
Maybe make it financially viable and they might. Fucking hell, dude. There we go. Sponge. Oh, I've got some wet sponge in here that hasn't been dried out. Okay, we should definitely do that. Right.
Philza 1/4 to Gapple Gang. Thanks for being an outstanding guy. Also, do you have a favorite book, and what is it about?
I do not have a favorite book. No, I don't really read. I am a stupid boy.
PH1 LMAs.
Sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint. Potential POG book recommendations.
I will use my prime to clarify. It is US law that if you work more than 5 hours are entitled to 30-minute meal break.
Oh.
Over 10 hours, you get another break. America has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Let's at least
maybe like, so like if you worked like, if that person worked like 10 minutes over the 10-hour mark, they would have gotten another 30-minute break. They could have taken 2 30-minute breaks within that 10 hours and 10 minutes. It's so awkward. I remember it being really awkward when I worked in retail as well, about the different breaks and stuff, and they kept changing it. They kept saying like, oh yeah, so like if you work over dinner, if you work over midday, then you can take a dinner break. But if you don't, if you start at like 1 p.m, then you're only allowed 15 minutes, even if you work until like 8 p.m. I was like, bruh. It's like you can work more hours at different times of the day, but get less breaks as a result because it doesn't cross over an official dinner break time. So like, even if it crossed over into the afternoon, they didn't count it as that. They just counted only the noon, like the midday break. So it's so dumb. It's really fucking dumb. It was really bad. Like, it just fucking sucked for a lot of people. And I remember like at one point we were getting our hours changed and everyone fucking like kicked off because the way they changed the hours, they made it so that people that would have gotten longer breaks got shorter breaks as a result because they like rejigged them slightly. It's like people that were getting like 30 minutes for their dinner, or some people were getting like an hour if I remember correctly. You could request an hour. Just went down to like 20 minutes, and some people were 15 minutes. That's not enough time to do shit, really. Like, yeah, you can go up, get a drink, maybe have a snack, but like, it wasn't enough time to really like go anywhere to get food. Like if you wanted to go to like Subway or like a Sainsbury's or something like that, if you want to get like actual food without having like a packed lunch, then you're spending most of your break getting that food. It was not really great. So yeah, just one of the many sucky sides of retail or like employment. Thanks for 26 months. Thank you. Working for companies, pretty much, they're gonna just try and squeeze as much work out of you as possible.
Why don't the underpaid workers want to have a very expensive tiny human?
Why don't these people on minimum wage want to have a money hole?
Most do
a money pit
in order to actually get employees, but they can tell us to skip our breaks if we are busy, and that's legal. It sucks.
Yeah, if they ask, yeah, most people would be like, it's alright, I'll do it. Most people will skip. Kind of shitty though, isn't it? It's not great.
Here in Sweden, parental leave is 480 days of paid leave. 240 days for each parent. The state provides 80% of the parents' normal paychecks. Pog Sweden.
Well done, Sweden. Well done. Good shit. Good shit.
Mum's a Minecraft. She is so young. She does emotional support nerf shots. That is interesting. Wow, 6 months. How time flew by. Graduated high school.
I was looking for a bullet. I think I've got one of the bullets still here. I've still got one of the bullets, chat. It says encouragement. I don't know if you can read it. That's the last one she shot me with, I think.
There are new laws too coming out that women who get an abortion can get arrested as a felony. Felons can't vote.
In America? Jesus Christ.
So close to half a year, punk.
That's a fucking yikes.
When I used to work only
it's old dudes trying to control women's bodies. It's literally that simple. Have you noticed? Whenever you see like some fucking law being passed about abortion and making it like illegal or like stopping people from being able to like control something like that, it's just old dudes trying to control women's bodies and what they're allowed to do with it. Like,
I hope you, Kristin,
and like the fact that it's so transparent is fucking
you
weird.
all deserve it. PH1L
It just makes my skin crawl, dude. Like, fuck off, man. Jesus, get them out of fucking Parliament. Get them out. Yikes. Like, anyone who has any sense, really, will say, yeah, you can get an abortion if you want. That's fine. That's your choice. Your body, your choice. But, like, old dudes be like, no, it's too much power. Or they'll give some like excuse like, the Lord says it's not normal. Like, fuck off. What? Jesus Christ. It's if. It literally makes my skin crawl. I hate it.
Hello, Mr.
I fucking hate it.
I just woke up and now I'm here. Have you seen the new Loki show?
Yes, it's very good. It's very good. I like it a lot. The latest episode was very good. Oh!
At my first
I got unnecessarily hyped.
I didn't have a break at all. I would work a solid 8 hours and I wasn't allowed to have a break.
8 hours with no break? That's illegal. Jesus, man, that's so fucked. Thank you, Sahan, for the 5 gifted. Thank you.
Not been here in a while. What we working on?
So I got distracted and found a flower forest. We also found a stronghold without using any Eyes of Ender. It was pretty ridiculous. I saw some terrain underneath the water looking a little bit sus. Like right here. We were looking for geodes and I saw this and I was like, that looks a bit weird. That looks like world edit. So I just fucking started like digging around here and we heard a zombie punching a wooden door. I was like, it's a stronghold. And it was. So I'm going to do a project here. I haven't told chat what it's going to be yet, but I'm like just doing a couple of things. The main thing I'm doing right now, though, is I'm prepping this area to be a flower forest flower farm.
I was wondering what your favorite retextured Minecraft or in this new update. Thanks.
I really like coal. I really like the new coal texture.
Keeping abortion legal
It looks more like
keeps
cool.
it safe.
That makes sense.
Making
Makes
it
sense.
illegal doesn't stop it from happening.
Whoosh, bruh.
Hey Phil, can you please name my new kitten? She's a girl and really fluffy. Love you, by the way.
Fluffball. Nah, I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm really bad with names when it comes to stuff like that. I'll just say something stupid like Dave or Jeff, or I'll just give them like a super like a human name.